Hello, this is your Congressman Michael Burgess. Last weekend, I had the opportunity to travel to McAllen, Texas, to once again tour the area that has been hit hardest with illegal immigration. You and I have talked about it before. The flood of illegal immigration on the southern border is indeed an American crisis. And while the story may have momentarily left the front page, we know that the problem has not gone away, and it is hitting Texas families the hardest. Many of you have called my office. You've spoken out on this issue. Over the summer, it was the number one concern I heard from our district town hall meetings. These individuals, many of whom are children who were trafficked illegally on a treacherous journey across Mexico and to come across our border, are placing a strain on our system. They're crowding our schools and our hospitals and draining the resources provided by your hard-earned tax dollars. But this is a crisis in the larger sense because it is the result of careless policies of a president who has total disregard for fairness and the rule of law. Indeed, it is his free-for-all, open-door amnesty program that has turned what was once a porous border into a wide-open border. And while that system apparently is acceptable from the president's vantage point, from the White House, we in Texas know it is anything but. That is why I have continued and will continue to prioritize this issue. Each time I visit the lower Rio Grande Valley, I learn more about this complex crisis and the challenges that it poses. While this visit showed more of the same, I was encouraged to see that the number of individuals being processed was far lower than it was last summer. But the truth is that a visit by a congressman only goes so far. A visit from the president would send a message to the child traffickers and the bad actors who send these unaccompanied minors through the desert and across our border alone in the dead of night, and that message would be, "We see you and you must stop." That's why I'm officially calling on President Obama to take this crisis seriously and visit the border himself. And then maybe he, like me, could take the opportunity to thank the men and women, both state and federal, and our local sheriffs who show up each workday to keep us safe. As always, I welcome your questions and your comments on this issue. Thank you for taking the time to listen. May God bless you and your family. And as the song goes, God bless you, Texas, and keep you brave and strong.